Welcome back everybody to another video. In today's video we'll be checking out everything coming to the Jurassic Blocky Rebirth update. Let's get started by scrolling all the way to the top on where it began, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, was when the where is it? I think it's this is the map for the Rebirth update. Let's quickly check out this. Can I find it? Yes! The Rebirth Spino. First started off with this, the future. As Jurassic Blocky further develops, we plan and begin to develop on content for the future. Considering these last 3 dev blogs I have just been talking about combat revamp, I think it's time we also talk about the updates after combat. With the limited roster coming with combat revamp, we will be working to adding playables gradually back into the game, with all their abilities, remodels, and skins. But with Jurassic World Rebirth coming this year in July, we have decided to begin development and planning for the Rebirth update. Rebirth Spinosaurus. This fearsome version of Spinosaurus will play quite differently than its Jurassic Park 3 variant. As pictured above, the base model has been rigged and will now begin the process of animation and patterning. Speaking of animations, we recently hired a new animator to help us out, Blame. Blame has recently joined the team and has been assigned to work on our dear Rebirth Spinosaurus, showcased below with its walk animation. As for the information regarding this new yet familiar dino, it will be separate from the Jurassic Park 3 with differences in its playstyle that will make it stand out amongst the other Apexes and JP3 Spinosaurus itself. But with its design still being a bit obscure and unknown, expect some model edits to it the next time we end up showing it off, especially as new information renders and official material from the file begin to surface. Now let's check out this. Alright, now let's move on to no, not the map. I might do the map a different time. Alright, now we have this. On another and final note, some Rebirth Spinosaurus animations were shown off, including the first at the roar 1 and left click attacks. Anyway, that is all for this larger than usual dev roundup there. I have many more plans for the map that I am excited to not only show off and work on, but also to let the community discover and find out on their own. Alright, now let's move on down. Ooh. Alright, moving down. Yes, this little guy will be joining the update. We got the raptor. Its colors were finished. I don't know when the model was made. What is this? Oh yeah, this. Hold on. Alright. Is that the end? Yeah, that's the end. Okay. That looks like a teaser for like the room for the Distortus. Oh, and we got the Velociraptor thing. Hold on. Alright. That's Velociraptor's ult, I think. Here's the render of it. We got this render and how big it will be. Which, if you're wondering, this update is tomorrow. Anyways, let's move on to this. Yes, this. We got the dinosaur selection system with the dinosaur name, skin name, and everything. We got this. And there we go. Ooh, it was not fully zoomed in. That's why. Oh. Okay. No, this is not next update. I just want to showcase this. We got the Spino for the Jurassic Park 3 remodel Spino, the third one. Ah, yes. Yeah. Okay. We got the Distortus Rex requirements explained here. Well, the early one, and then some images. So let's read this out. Rebirth update clarifications. I'm sure you all have questions about the Rebirth update as a whole. Some I can answer, and some I can. For what I can answer, this will be listed. I can answer will be listed below. Does not seem right. What are Distortus Rex's requirements? Currently in the game, the hybrids require the user to own the dinosaur for the hybrid, get the required amount of kills to lower its price. It's a straight up forward, not really challenging process that just requires some time to do, with the D-Rex being much more different in every way possible. We decided to take a different approach to obtain the D-Rex. You will need to kill its boss, but it's not so simple either. In order to kill it, you need to deal the most amount of damage to it in order to be rewarded with it. But it won't fully but it won't be a fully functioning boss like you see in most games. Instead, it will be a world boss where it will spawn randomly across the map. When it spawns, it will be announced to the server that it has spawned. The D-Rex world boss will have various factors that will make it difficult to fight but rewarding to do so. One of these factors is its damage resistance. With each player added into its arena will add 2% of damage resistance on the boss, meaning it will be resisted to damage 2% more. So if all 15 players were fighting it, that means 30% of the damage resistance will be added onto the boss. This ensures players have to earn this dinosaur instead of buying it straight away, which I should not mention. You will not be able to purchase this dinosaur straight up like the hybrids. Additionally, there will be rewards given to those who don't deal the most damage, more specifically in 2nd and 5th place. More information will be given at a later time. As a closing statement to our devlog, I would like to show off 2 things I am sure most of you are going to be quite excited for, starting off with where the magic happens. This is the lab. And finally, something lurks around the abandoned buildings of a genetic empire, and that ends this month's devlog. We apologize for the sorta slow updates, but we are quite busy with a lot of things. Currently, we hope you all are just as excited as we are for these updates. Take care. This is the Distortus Rex teaser. Then we got Dialos redesign. Okay, Titanosaur. Hey there. So with Titanosaur officially being revealed in JB teasers, I am here to answer just a few questions regarding Titano, but also the D-Rex boss. So first off, Titanosaurus, because it's being made a public playable, it's going to get some balance restrictions. It will have range, but it will compensate in some other stat for that range. So don't expect it to be overly powerful or crazy in its stats. This is just to make sure it plays fairly and everyone still has fun playing with it. Titanosaur will also be a part of the Rebirth update, along with the aforementioned D-Rex boss and D-Rex playable. Secondly, D-Rex boss fight. Last time I gave information on the boss was during the dev blog about a week and a little bit ago. In the dev blog, I revealed that you will need to deal the most amount of damage in order to obtain the D-Rex. Each player will add 2% damage onto its rewards, and for those who don't get first place, I am here to give you a bit more information on that. First, I'd like to give a bit info on the rewards. Users who are 2nd to 5th place will have a chance to earn specific skins as well as a chance of dino coins. As for what these skins might be, you'll have to find out. Second, the D-Rex boss will have specific spawn restrictions, so it's not able to be abused. These restrictions include: it does not spawn in private servers, only spawns in servers 5+, subject to change. I hope these answers help answer any questions you all may have. We are still working away on making sure this update is the best it can be. We have some exciting things we are looking forward to showing off in the future. Closing off this off, here's some images of Titanosaur compared to Brachiosaurus and Indominus Rex. Keep an eye out in JB General for any size comparisons. Whew, my voice. Just want to clear up some things or answer any questions about the boss that may arise. You will not be able to fight D-Rex as a tier 4 playable or higher. This means the absolute strongest thing you can fight as is Invictus Rex. You'll not be able to heal during the fight and won't be able to leave either. This means once you're in the fight, you fight until you die. There will be no friendly fire in the arena, as to prevent people from accidentally killing their friends and inhibiting proper teamwork. The D-Rex boss will not despawn until a certain amount of time has passed without any players to attack. The D-Rex will not go limited ever. As new maps come out in the future, each map will have areas for D-Rex to spawn. The boss will be completely immune to any ailments or status effects, meaning you cannot bleed the boss, lower its damage, or anything of the likes. If you have any questions, feel free to ping me either or about it. Alright, so yeah, got this little hurt teaser for the update, at least I think. Alright, so we got that. We take our job seriously. I don't know if that's true. Alright, Jurassic Blocky Dev Blog 6. Guess what? Dev Blog 6! Woo! Anyway, welcome to Jurassic Blockians to our 6th dev vlog. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're excited for one of the most anticipated updates, the Rebirth update. Due to how large this update is going to be, it's taking a little longer than anticipated, so we apologize for the wait. But the wait is always worth it. In this dev vlog, I'm going to go over some more information on the Rebirth update along with the Halloween and Christmas update news, and anything else I decide to sprinkle in here. Rebirth update content. With the Rebirth update being the next big major update to the game, it features quite a bit of content that has been already revealed, and content that hasn't been revealed yet. As a sort of recap, currently the Rebirth update plans to add in Titanosaur, Distortus Rex, Mutodon, Rebirth Spinosaurus. It's completely separate playables, all different from any existing playables and fill out their own niches in the game. Along with these new playables, they will of course have their own recolors that are often released along with the Rebirth with the playable remodels, as well as some Rebirth specific skins. Along with the Rebirth update, we also plan to add in JB's first world boss through Distortus Rex. This world boss would be JB's testing grounds, Site C perhaps, of new mechanics and eventually bosses in the future that we'd like to add in. Well, the boss might be a simple fight, and it's only the one of many stepping stones that we have to take to eventually reach bosses that are more challenging and far more engaging to fight. With every listed above, it's pretty understandable why this update is taking as long as it has been. So we only ask for all of you to be patient. As a small side note, there are no release dates for the Rebirth update, so don't believe if anyone claims to know a date. Hold on, before we continue, let me get a drink. Alright. Alright, new reveals. Hold on. With as much content there's going to be in this update, why don't we reveal a little bit of it, shall we? First off, on the new reveals is something surely a lot of you are excited for. Rebirth Tyrannosaurus Rex. While I can't comment much on it due to it being overall incomplete, you'll be receiving model edits and completely different patterns. There's more to it. With it still being a work in progress, we are eagerly awaiting to show off the full model when it's complete. Notes: Rebirth Tyrannosaurus will be a skin for the current Tyrannosaurus. Rebirth Tyrannosaurus colors shown below are also temporarily not final. I think these ones were final. Rebirth Spinosaurus. Along with the news of Rebirth Tyrannosaurus, we also would like to show off some more information on the highly requested, a lot more than I thought there would be, Rebirth Spinosaurus, animated by Blame and sounded by Zerzerk. There. Rebirth Spinosaurus will play somewhat similarly to its Sorna counterpart, while having its own unique spin on things. More details on its playstyle will be given at a later time. Alright. Along with the Rebirth Spinosaurus animation shown above, I would like to show off its pattern concept art by Dark Ragan. This concept in particular represents the default Rebirth Spinosaurus skin. which most of the recolors will be based on. While this will be the default, the other 3 Spinosaurus seen in the film will be their own skins with their own pattern, colors, and differences that make each of them unique from each other. Just as a little insight, we make concepts such as these for all of our dinosaurs on references from their films, toys, and other media to aid our modelers in patterning. Most of the time, the base model, the unpatterned model that is used for animation work, is used as well, base for the concept to be drawn over. Note, please do not use our concepts. We got the Rebirth Spino, looking absolutely gorgeous. Improved walk noises. Alright. I didn't get into much reading because I don't know. We got the Halloween and Christmas. Now that we have some of those teasers out of the way, now it's on to big topic of discussion, Halloween. With the Rebirth update being our main priority, we also plan for the future updates and content down the line. This includes Halloween and Christmas. While I can't give specific details on either, I can discuss a few things about both. For Halloween, due to how long it's taking to make the Rebirth update, and with time running out, do not be surprised if the Halloween is a little late again this year. I don't think a little is right because it took like 3 years for the update to actually be final, but there we go. While we do try and get these updates out on a regular, or at least somewhat on time, the Rebirth film threw a wrench in our plans this year. While we do have a lot of plan for it. Unfortunately, a lot of our plans that we did have for this year have been put on the side for another time. But that means that we still have planned won't be exciting. We have a few things that we think you all thoroughly enjoy. Also, to answer any questions, if past Halloween content like Undead Tyrant, Reaper, Scarecrow, and the past Halloween skins will return or not, yes, they will. We always plan to read limited content into the games so newer players have an opportunity to own them. Along with Halloween, Christmas is another big event this year. Less large, plans for. Much like Halloween, I will not be giving out specific details for this event, except for the fact that it will be different than it was last year. Much like Halloween content, the Christmas content will return this year, along with some possibly new surprises to sink your teeth into. Something some of you may notice is the lack of map talk regarding these events. While I personally have plans for event maps, it all relies on the Rebirth update. Will come, and if I have time, maps take a while, and so does planning them. If worse comes to worse, I will likely do map edits to spruce up the map with those festive cheers. New reveals! Let's go! Continuing our streak of new reveals, I would like to show off one of the few skins that I made on stream. Blood-soaked Titanosaur. While this skin won't entirely resemble the kaiju, it takes inspiration in its color scheme of the original Toho kaiju, Titanosaur. Here's what it looks like. Cool, that's it in a city scene as well. We got some goat teasers like the Galaxy Goat remodel, God of Goat or whatever it's called remodel. Oh yes, and an uneasy alliance at the docks, along with everything else, introducing 2 brand new special skins for Distortus Rex, introducing the Quill Distortus Rex and the movie Mutodon. Quill Distortus Rex promo. The Quill Distortus Rex, unlike the movie Mutodon, which will be explained momentarily, is based on early concepts of Distortus Rex, where it featured a set of quills that ran from its bulb to the neck. Along with the set of quills, it has also received more tan, unsaturated colors that match the colors seen on early concept before they changed to more orange and browns. Movie Mutadon promo. The movie Mutadon will be a part of a series of skins that are actually already in the game. The Slate skins. The Slate skins are a series of skins that are alternative recolors to the original colors that represent the colors on the in-film or shown colors. In case of Mutadon, its colors are far more darker browns and blacks with a more pink-red dewlap. Along with this, the wing membranes are darker and less saturated along with the arms. Here's the Distortus Rex and the Mutadon. And this ends this month's devlog. There is a lot going on behind the scenes, so we apologize if things are slow, inconsistent, and some that quite developed side. With school starting up for a lot of us, it's hard to get in to work on the game, but progress is still being made. Just to close this out, here's an additional promotional shot of the two together. I hope you all enjoy reading. Have the greatest rest of the day. We got the Distortus Rex and the Mutadon. Honestly, look awesome. Aw, this sucked. Poor Carithosaur doesn't get a single good mention in game. Going along with the teasers and JB teasers, make sure to check it out. Here's an additional promotion shot of both skins. Here you can see a bit more clearly the differences between these two. As a note, both skins will share the custom animation, so you can consider the Rebirth Rex B skin, orange one, as a preview. Look at the boss. Unlockable Rebirth Tyrannosaurus A skin, green one. We got Rebirth A, Rebirth B. Doesn't look orange to me, to be honest. We got the Rebirth Raptor teaser, one of them. That's A, from what I remember. No. Yes! Here's some of the progress done today. I think Dabbing forgot to post it, but oh well. By Sphere. We got the Rebirth Spino in the colors. Yes, here's the Raptors. Along with the teasers shown off in JB teasers. Check it out. Here's a better look at the Rebirth Velociraptor, as mentioned before. Both have edited heads along with completely custom patterns that are distinct from each other. Alright, okay. Will the Rebirth update be in parts? And if so, why? Yes, the update will be in parts for multiple factors. One, some parts of the update, primarily Rebirth Spinosaur, aren't done yet and need just a bit more time before they are finished. 2, it's far less stressful on Blue and the team on getting things out. And 3, a portion of the update will come sooner for y'all. Enjoy, give feedback on, and tell us what we should change, improve, etc. We know you are all waiting, and we appreciate your patience.
What are the requirements for Distortus Rex? As we have mentioned before, getting first place, most damage dealt to the boss, will be primarily required for Distortus Rex, yeah. But after some careful consideration and some input from the community regarding potential issues of new players going from 1 to 100 in a matter of minutes, we have decided to add 2 more requirements onto it. One, and probably the most controversial, is the 25,000 Dino Coin price point, along with this owning Tyrannosaurus. We know the price is a little high, but believe me, it's worth it. Yeah, probably. Is the D-Rex boss bigger than its playable version? No. Are the Rebirth Tyrannosaur skins bigger than the default, and will they have custom attacks? both no, but they will have custom attack sounds.
Well, the other Rebirth playables have requirements, i.e. Titanosaur and Mutodon. Titanosaurus will not, but will have a steep price. Mutodon will, though, which more information will be given at a later time. I feel like that one might have like an egg or something they're supposed to find, or the lab, maybe. Zephyr is once again streaming the Rebirth Spinosaurus. Come join to ask us questions, just chat or watch the stream. If you're wondering why I didn't show this one or talk about that one, is because this one's more complete, so just why not? Huh. I guess this is a little teaser, as this is the raptor. And then we got, yes, the thumbnail. Look at this beauty. We got the Raptor B, and then Distortus with its wet mouth and its orange glowing eyeballs and that bulbous head. KSI. Dev blog. Rebirth update news. As of posted 2 days ago, we have revealed the release date for the Rebirth update. We are looking forward to you all getting your hands on this brand new update. Why will you all wait? I am here to answer some frequently asked questions in regarding to content within both parts. Will Mutodon fly? As of right now, no. What will be in part 1? Currently planned for part 1 is Velociraptor remodel, Distortus Rex playable, Distortus Rex boss, Titanosaurus playable, a brand new map, and the Rebirth skins. Currently planned for part 2 is Mutodon playable and Rebirth Spinosaurus playable. While this part is smaller in size with part 1, we hope you still enjoy it. Perhaps there may be more content added in the future. Probably seem to quits. We got the art and everything on how it was made and what the design of that bee raptor is. We got, it's from a deleted scene in this toy right here. We got the artwork for it. Ooh, Scorpius Rex teaser, remodel teaser. Yeah, we got Patchy. Ah, yes, the full coloration. We got the heavy, I think. Yeah. Hold on. Alright, we got the heavy. That was the heavy. And then last we have the sail and the grippers of the Spinosaurus. We got this and a showcase.
Brent V series single auger.
Alright, that will be the end of today's video. What do you think of the Jurassic Blocky Rebirth update? Personally, I am so excited. As shown in the trailers, it's tomorrow. So, yeah. Actually, it might be today, depending on your time zone. Anyways, I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. See ya.